Many things are in my way here because I'm working out in such an odd space. And let's see if the camera, the volume is up. Hope it's not. Okay guys, we're doing some back. We're continuing our back workout from, I think it was Tuesday, yeah. So I'm going to show you guys some new exercises tonight. So we're going to start off with another version of T-bar row, but we're using the bench. Instead of having the bench at this angle, we're going at this angle. But except we're going to be sitting down, and I'm going to be pulling that bar, the bend, towards the chest. But in this odd position, you can't see everything. So the bend will be coming just about here when I lie on the bench, face down. It'll be coming about there. Then I will change the angle of the bench and bring the band towards the lower abdominals. So the reason why I'm using the bench like this, because it will protect your lower back, and you're forced to keep your body in a line with where the band is positioned, and so your body is against the bench. You're basically hugging the bench, and there's no other place to go. So only your back is going to be working. The muscle you want to target, that's what's going to be working. So by doing it this way, you're just focused on just that particular muscle, nothing else. Your shoulders are not involved, all these different other muscles is not involved, and you're just hitting the middle upper back, right exactly where your traps ends. So you want to target that area because that's where give you the thickness in the upper back. And then you're not using your lower back at all, right? So because of how you're lying against the bench, you're just forced to be in that position. So when I come back, it's like this. And I'm squeezing. My hands can't even reach there. I'm squeezing right down in there. That's where I'm trying to contract. Because that's where I want all of the action to take place. and like this, and it's attached to the base. So my chin is like this. If I angle my chin down, I can't get as squeezed as I want it. So I kept my chin up like this. And once you have your chin this way, you pull like that, you're gonna feel a contraction in the upper back more. But the minute you drop your chin like this, you don't feel the same thing. You don't feel a contraction the same way anymore. And I can go as low down in the band as I want to. As long as you have some kind of weight on the base, then it's fine. But if you don't, then the base is going to come up this way, right? When you're doing face pull, you're bringing the bar or the band to about here. But except when you're doing this, everything is below here. You're pulling the band below that, because the minute you go higher up, you're going to be targeting more the rear delts. But keep the band within this, just from the chin to the chest area, and you should hit that upper back much better. Okay. Let me drop like this. Ooh. So we have 2 more sets. From this angle, we can actually do like this too. If you just want to do one arm to work the lower lats, you can work the lower lats like that too. But I'm going to do that version I'm going to do it to the lying down actually. I like that way better. Because when you sit like that and you pull that way, a lot of other muscles are involved. and you don't need that. Okay, here we go. Whew. One more set. I did not work out last night. I should have, but I didn't because I had an appointment today and I need to get my sleep. So the appointment was very early in the morning. Very, very early. So I had to make sure I get some sleep. So I got a nice little break in between, which is good. Ooh, this is gonna be sore tomorrow. Is this the right angle? Let's test it out first. Be sure. Try to prevent my band from dragging on the board. More resistance, more resistance, more resistance. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do next. So there, we're pulling the band right in here, lower abdominals, and that way you target the much very lower part of the lats that really needs to work. You don't want your lats to develop just to the top and there's nothing going down to the bottom. You want that ship to be as wide as possible. So stretch from the bottom all the way up. In a couple of months, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I take my shirt off. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. I feel like I need to pull this bench a little bit back. Oops. I'm always nervous about when my bands are touching something, especially when I'm pulling, because I don't know, it feels okay. It's just I don't like when my hands touch the bench anywhere like that, because once it's hit there and it goes back, if it's hooked to that object, you never know. And when we're finished this, we're going to do seated row. Creeping up. Okay. I dig in for quite a few reps there. If you're sitting on your sofa at home or your bed, I want you guys to try doing something like this. Just take your hands. Like this, and just pull. Keep your back nice and stiff, and just go like this, and contract the back. And you'll understand exactly the muscle I'm working, the particular muscle I'm working. So it's like this. Keep your core nice and tight, and just pull. And you squeeze when you come to the resting position, you squeeze right there. Contract everything, and you will feel it. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. So you can sit down on your bed, where you might be, or sit in your chair, and you can just do that motion. You understand the feeling of what I'm doing. But except I'm lying face down, I'm doing it. So one more set. Okay. distance good enough. So I want the bench to be at a nice 90-degree angle. So my back is flush against the bench and I can just get that contraction right about there. So my back is not going anywhere. It's not going forward. I'm just resting on the bench and just pulling. Angle's got to be right. From this position is actually really good too, because I'm not, if I didn't have my back rest against the bench here like this, I might be going this way a little bit, moving forward a little bit. I don't want to move forward like this. I just want to focus on just getting that contraction in the back without my body going like this. I don't want to be going like this. I want to keep my back like that and just, the back is not going anywhere. It's just my hands are moving and all contraction. If I start moving around like that, then I'm involving other muscles too, and I don't want to do that. It's just the lower back I want to target on. And I can adjust my resistance like this, or like this, whichever way I want to go. And because I'm wearing a rubber gloves, rubber against rubber, it's not going anywhere, the band. If I was just going just with my bare hands, and my hands start sweating, the band will be sliding. You don't want that. Okay. 2 more sets. So remember, you gotta tighten the core when you're doing this too, right? Ooh. One more set. My last feels like it's just gonna explode. I can feel how pumped it is right now. Okay, here we go again. Whew. Okay. So we're gonna do one arm rolls right now, but from the lying position. Lie flat on my back, and I'm gonna pull that band straight down this way. We're gonna keep rotating each side until we're finished. Wish I can go sideways so you guys can see me from this way, but it's wall here and wall on both sides. And I need this pull-up bar. Okay. My glasses is all fogged up. Can't see a thing. It's all fogged up. Gosh. So that's how you spot yourself. If you cannot get those last couple of reps, just put one of the hands here and just not pull too much, just a little bit, and you can spot yourself like that. Okay. Okay. So I want to do some face pull, but I want to use this base to do it. I haven't done it from the base before, so I want to try it. I have something in my mind that I think it can work. I think I can do it from here. Yeah. So we're going to try it for the first time. Instead of doing it from up here, I'm going to try it from here. I hope the band is okay. Maybe the band might be a bit too tight. I'm not too sure. But let's see. We'll try one set first and see how it works. Oh, maybe I can get it. It works. So I can sit back and do my rear delts like this. Because when you work your back, you want to also hit your rear delts at the same time. And then we're going to do shrugs after. I just need about maybe three sets of the face pulls, because my reps are still pretty okay. Wow. If I didn't have all this weight sitting on top of the base, this base would have been going like this. Because I tried doing seated rows from this position before and the base was moving. The very first time I tried it, I thought the base was heavy enough, but it wasn't, so it started to move too much. This exercise, guys, is targeting the rear delts. That little muscle in the back here that pops out when you see bodybuilder does the back double bicep pose, that little tiny muscle that just like sticks right out, that's where it's targeting. There's many ways to hit that muscle, many ways. There's quite a few exercises around that you can do. Ooh. So we're gonna do a couple of sets of shrugs from behind. Okay. Gotta roll the shoulders back. You don't want the shoulders like this. You're gonna hurt yourself. One more set. The next exercise is good mornings. Oh my gosh. Ooh, gosh. I aligned this perfectly. I cannot believe it. I don't even need to move that. One more set. Oh, my elbows feels so tired from pulling. So I'm gonna do one set of pull-ups, only one set. But my elbows feels very heavy right now from pulling the weight so much. This is my hallway. So yesterday, when I came back from my appointment, I leave my resistance band in the same position, and every time I walk by, I did 15 reps of pull-ups. Every time I pass by here. Before I went to work, on the way through the door, I did 15 reps. So I must have done like maybe, I think 15, maybe like 15 times. Going back and like every time I pass by here, within that time period I was on, like every time I pass, quite a few times I've done it. So my back is very, and plus the night before I did pull-ups too, my back is just exhausted. So I'm gonna do one set for you guys. I want to get this out of the way before I fall over. It's not gonna be nice if I fall on this. I have to call, you guys will have to call 911 for me. But you guys don't know my address. That's the funny part. Okay. It's like deadlifting this. Ooh, okay. So you can do the pull-ups now. don't have the bench to go up on, so it's okay. Oh gosh. All I can say is thank God for resistance bands. uh, okay guys, that's it. I need my glasses. It's exhausting. Okay guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for all the lovely gifts and joining me on this crazy mission to get myself in tip-top condition. And the time is going by very quickly. Soon, summer will be here and that's it. Yep, it's my favorite exercise. But last year, I was able to get 28 reps of pull-ups without those bands. But because of my shoulders, arthritis is in my shoulders now, and plus I had a surgery done on my left wrist many years ago. See the scar there? And this has formed arthritis now. And on the right wrist, I have a problem with the tendons in here. The specialist said it's from using the phone like this that's causing this problem, but I don't think so. I think it's genetic because my father has the same problem, my sister has the same problem too. So I think it's something that's genetic. And since these things became an issue, I noticed my reps of pull-ups has just decreased. So that's why I started using the band to help me to keep doing it. But when I was younger, I want to be 16 in June, so the amount of pull-ups I would get on the bar just hanging there, I just like fly through them. I remember, I wish we had cell phones back then, we can record everything. But I remember when I was in the gym, all the old school guys used to like, come on, Barry, come on, do some pull-ups for us.
They always wanted me to do pull-ups for them because I will fly through it so fast. But I guess it caught up to me eventually, right? All the injuries along the way. But I'm gonna be 60 and I can still do pull-ups. Guys, if you cannot pull your own body weight, that's a problem. Even if you can't, just hang on the bar. You gotta hang on the bar first. And try to have your hands to support your body weight. If you could do that, your next step, try to get 1 pull-up. And you get 1, next time you get 2, and you just keep going up. I've always been able to do pull-ups. Originally, I started in the basement of my parents' home when I was like 16-year-old, when I first started working out. And I used to hang on the, we had like a unfinished basement. So I used to hang on the support beams on the bottom, and I couldn't grip right or wrong like this. So I was just rest like this. And I used to do a lot of pull-ups like that. It came very easily for me, but for some people it's very difficult because it's all about supporting your own body weight. And your body weight is being supported in your hands, so it's got to be difficult. Anyways, guys, if you got any questions, send me a message and I can answer it for you. And thank you again for your support. And that's it. I'm out of here. And the next workout will be, we're going back to the legs. Okay, so YouTube, good night to you guys. Thank you. And have a wonderful evening.